Have you wanted to eat chicken nuggets? Well, that happened to me. So, in this episode, I'm going to build up the ultimate cottage core Wild West KFC, complete with a lava chicken cooker. So, let's jump right in. I then went off to find a mesa because whenever I think of Kentucky, I always think of the mesa. Guys, I found a buried nether portal, and I also found a desert village. So let's quickly say hi to the inhabitants of the village. Oh, it's a bell. Oh, it's a kitty cat. You know what? I think I'll take the bell. However, this village didn't have a camel. At least not that I could see. So let's just continue on our journey. After all those distractions, I finally started flying towards the mesa. There's definitely some more mesa coming up, or mesa. So I want to pick a better spot for basing, and I flew over some more mesa before finally finding the perfect place to build my KFC. You know what? I really like this spot, so let's put all of our stuff down. And let's also put my bed down. The reason I wanted to base in a mesa is because the mesa has tons of useful resources like dead bushes and also other stuff which are all really useful for decorating. So I think I want to collect a bit of these first. And also terracotta. Terracotta is a really nice resource. I think I want to use it in some of my future builds, so we should also collect some of that. I then terraformed the area to make more space for my build. Wait guys, look what I just found! It's a little armadillo! Oh my gosh, I don't think I've seen these before in survival. This is actually pretty cute. Look at his little feet! Oh my gosh. However, we still have stuff to do instead of looking at an armadillo. So, first I think I want to mark out the foundations of the build. Halfway through, I realized there was a problem. I had forgotten to bring my spruce shulker boxes. Also guys, I think I forgot my shulkers. Why does this happen every single time? I don't really know, do I? Therefore, I had to fly all the way back home. And all the way back again. So now that we have found our spruce shulker box, let's get back to work building up the base. After I laid out the foundation, I started building up with pillars. Also, I may or may not have miscounted because there's definitely supposed to be 5 over here. So I think I definitely miscounted or something. So we have to fix that up as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's supposed to be here. Don't question how I got that wrong. My math wasn't mathing. Now let's be extra careful this time and build up our pillars. Whee! So I continued laying out the foundation and building up the pillars. So we kind of have the trim, have the first few layers done now. So I think we could start building the filling in the walls with some more spruce. What a big surprise, I know, right? And I think that I want to have the trim go up over here so that it's a kind of like, I don't know, there's a bit more, fanciness maybe, so it looks a bit more interesting. Now let's go do that real quick. Maybe we'll also delete this. Actually, no. Then we can move up like 1, 2. Now, I think I want to have stairs over here. Then we can have big windows because this is a little cave, So like you got to have the nice sunlight shining through. So let's go and do that. Is this the most responsible way of putting my stuff away? No. But we shall worry about that later. I think 2.5 stacks should be enough. Now let's fill these in. But first, I think we should get a roof on this thing. It's looking okay, maybe a bit blonde, but I think it will look better when we get the roof on. And also I want to get the balcony on, and then we can have some like red and white accent sprinkled around so people know this is a KFC restaurant, not just like a bandit house, So for our roof, I'm kind of thinking that we'll have a lower layer going like this, the normal slab roof. And then we'll have a layer on top of that. So guys, our roof is all nice and done, and I think it's looking good. So I haven't done this trim yet, so I kind of want to go 2 dark oak slabs, and we also need a dark oak stair, which we don't have, and we can have a shelf, and we can top this off with some trapdoors and slabs. Being a very intelligent person indeed, I then made the overhang on the balcony without making the balcony first. Down. And yeah, I think the addition of the overhang made it look a lot better. So this is the roof of the overhang, and I think it's actually looking pretty good. Also, since this is a drive-through, I think I would want to have like a really big, window where you can take your order. Maybe have 2 windows so that the queue will be shorter. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, clearly I didn't use my brain while building this, and I accidentally built 6 across. That's a pretty big problem, so I shall ignore it. and never see on that again. So guys, I think we're pretty much done for the base structure. This looks kind of like, KFC. We just need a lot of decorations, like a ton of banners, some lanterns, etc., etc. But I think we're doing good. A few moments later, guys, progress update. I filled in a ton of windows around, and I think for the top one, I'm to write KFC. If I got any idea how to write that, and also we definitely have to decorate a bit more with the banners because now it's not giving that much KFC vibes if you ask me. The build. So over here, I was kind of thinking of making a chicken cooker, if you know what I mean. And then like the baby chickens grow up and then they get murdered. I mean, not murdered, they get made into chicken nuggets and lava chicken. And to cover up that, I think we can have a drive-through maybe over here. And then I think we can fit a chicken cooker. At least I hope so. Let's just see how this is looking. You know, I think so I do want to add a little bit of greenery just dotted around. So maybe I'll go with maybe a little bit of oak leaves because they have this type of color, and to some extent I think it fits into the environment very well. And so I decorated with some storage piles. And some more arches. Guys, progress update. I did change the entrance a little bit just because before I think it was a little bit too open, too much of an open concept. And I presume that like a Kentucky shop, KFC shop, will have some aircon, some aircon, some Wi-Fi, and of course chicken nuggets and lava chicken. But the thing about the cost of aircon is pretty high, so you don't want aircon going into the desert, the mesa outside. So I think they will want it close to entrance just to save the costs a little bit. Oh, wandering trader instead of inside the house. So let's quickly go and eliminate him. No, not eliminate. Why would I eliminate a wandering trader? I mean, go talk to him nicely. Hello, wandering trader. Wow, how did you get up there? You are so brave. Maybe because I don't have the guts to go up. But you sell absolutely nothing except for drip leaves, but I really like drip leaves, so. And you're not selling it anymore. Convenient. But I think I would really want your llama, This is because I feel like llamas fit really well with the trader. Fit really well with the whole KFC Wild West type vibe, so I'm really sorry. Let's just finish this quickly, shall we? Also, why are there so much armadillos up here? Are you guys rock climbing? Well, I leave you to it. Because I'm too scared to rock climb. And see ya. Never, probably, because I'm not going up there. I then made a path leading to the build with coarse dirt, gravel, rooted dirt, and path blocks. And I decorated it with some greenery and fences. I also planted a tree next to the house. and added a little crop field. Now guys, we pretty much finished the exterior. So when we go up this path, we see our KFC shop, and then we go up. I also added some decorations like these storage piles, which I find are really nice as decoration. And we also have a little crop field, but the crops aren't really fully grown yet, but that's not a problem. We also have a drive-through where we can take our order, and then we can go to nowhere because I was too lazy to continue the path. But yeah. But there's one last thing that this thing is missing. I don't KFC. Yay! Perfect. You know what? I actually really like that. That's our KFC done. And also, why is there a Trader Llama on my rooftop? That is so rude. Clearly, the wandering trader has low morals. The exterior is all done and nicely decorated. However, I don't think I can exactly say the same thing for the interior, or can I? Because this is just an absolute mess. So, you know what guys, I think I'll decorate this and I'll get back to you in a moment. Or else, well, I take a long time decorating interiors, or else this episode is going to be like 6 or 7 hours long. 6, 7, but I'll get back to you. Yay! And guys, we are in the nether for some materials, and as you know, I really hate the nether, so we'll have to find a fortress. Based on my not so amazing understanding, a fortress is that way. At least I hope it's that way. Or else it'd be super embarrassing. No, it's a ghast. Oh my gosh, that was... No, I was so scared for a moment. Guys, now that we are in the nether, I think we should go slay some blazes. This is like, I think I made this like last year, you know, because okay, why is this blaze not spawning? But let's just sit here and grind for some more blaze rods. Also, blaze, please spawn. Bye, stinky nether. See you guys never. I then did some very chill Minecraft fishing. That was another piece of cod. I feel like Minecraft knows that I hate eating cod in real life, so they want to give me as much cod as possible for some whatever reason. Now guys, I pretty much finished the interior, so let's go and check it out. So over here we have our interior. We have like an ordering place where there's some dead copper golems. I mean, not dead. I didn't kill them. They're just good copper golems and they don't move. Yeah. And over here we have a very evil bag that is used to capture the first chicken to KFC. And of course, we needed a word, right? This is like premium grade chicken nuggets, so we definitely needed an award. And I definitely didn't give the award to myself. Definitely not. But we just have some seats so that we can like sit here and enjoy whatever we're eating, you know? And we just have like some chicken decorations on top. And if you go behind the counter, we have like a ladder going up to the restricted area on the second floor. And we have our kitchen. I kind of took inspiration from Stallones. I don't know how to pronounce that, but we have some barrels for potion ingredients. A lot of potions. You know how long it took me to brew them? It took ages. And we also have some chicken meat. Um, and over here we have like our drive-through, so you can go and order, and there will be a nice lady standing here and be like, "Oh, what do you want today?" And we also have some little kitchen. We have a sink. We have some soap. Just like pretty decent stuff. And over here is our ultimate chicken cooker. Why does that sound so weird? And by ultimate, I mean not so good because this thing produces like one piece of chicken per real life hour. So it is slower than my grandma doing 100 meters sprint. So it's not that much of a concern. But right now, I think I want to do something fun for a change because I decorated interiors for a long time. So what I think I could do is that I'll meet you guys at the desert and we'll go see if we can find the camel husk today. Well, let's go. Ouch. I also kind of bumped into the ground. That was a very nice landing from me. Oh, zombies. Wait, hang on. Let me get my spear out because it's like a new thing, right? So we got to try new things out. And I actually think this works very well because I got a smite 5 on my spear. So let's go hunt some undead mobs because I kind of need XP. And also because it'd be cool to can see if you can like defeat a camel husk. Oh no, that's a skelly. Skelly. Also, what is shooting at me? Oh no, baby. Baby zombie, run! Also, you stupid baby should pay more respect to your elders. And why am I saying it like I'm a 50-year-old person? Also, I think this spear is actually a very good weapon because you can like poke at mobs and they can't poke at you. This spear is very good. I kind of wanted to upgrade it to netherite, but then I ended up upgrading my hoe because I was sick that day and my brain wasn't functioning correctly. Die. Another camel husk. Let's just finish this creeper first, and we'll go check them out. Oh. Enderman. Oh, nice. I get some spears. Oh my gosh, is that a wandering trader? Oh my gosh, he is actually so cool. Also, you sell absolute trash, so good day to you, sir. I'm not gonna kill you yet. Emphasis is on yet. I then fought another camel husk, and I tried to be very careful. However, the camel still died. I kind of wanted to save the camel, but it didn't work out. No, I didn't save I didn't manage to save the poor camel. The one-eyed traitor. But he actually survived. What a pro person. What a pro player. Oh, that's a skelly burning to a crisp. Well, I'll leave you to it. Now that we are back home, I'm going to organize my loot. And I'll get back to you guys. But I did put the sign that says the best KFC. This is the best. No arguments, this is the absolute best. But to actually know that this is the best KFC, you need to taste the chicken. So after I organize the mob loot, we're gonna taste our chicken nuggets together. Well, guys, we are back, and I just realized I forgot to show you the upstairs part of the interior. So we're gonna quickly do that first. So we have a nice king size bed. Oh, for me. Yeah, I know I'm a greedy person. And if I ever feel like getting a cat or being a cat myself, there's another bed over here. A nice bunk bed. And over here we have a working area. We had a nearly broken anvil, a spear, some tools on it, and some nice decorations. But over here is the central meeting room of the Chicken Bandits. Yeah, I know. It's a weird name. But what I've decided is that the Chicken Bandits run this place and their favorite food is chicken nuggets. I know, right? What a wonderful lore story. Couldn't think of a better one. And we have a secret meeting room that's very secret, so you guys can't go inside there. Well, there's nothing secret. It's just that I've kind of forgot to decorate it, so yeah. And over here we had a nice little reading nook, so you can like chill before you meet the scary chicken bandits, which happened to be me. Am I scary? I'm not. You know what? Now I'm finally hungry, so let's go and order something from the KFC. Now get out the line because I need chicken nuggets, okay? Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, do you guys see a employee down there? Oh yeah, huh? I see a villager. Oh, hello, villager. Um, can I have a piece of lava chicken? Okay, of course. Just grab it yourself. Okay, nice. Now, oh, I'm just standing on top of the copper golem. But now let's go sit down somewhere. Hello, sir. Why are you standing there? And let's go and try some nuggets. Wait, you know what? That was like the best nuggets I've ever had in my life. That was like so good. The chicken was crispy and it was very spicy. So this is definitely the best restaurant over here. But now that we finally had our chicken nuggets from KFC that we were craving, I think it's time to wrap up this episode over here. So if you enjoyed watching this episode, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. That was shameless advertising. Anyways, see ya and bye!